Quick explanation of adverbs with verbs. An adverb is a word that describes or gives more information about a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs often tell us how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. Here are common adverbs. Adverbs of manner: quickly, loudly. Adverbs of frequency: always, often. Adverbs of place: outside, nearby. Adverbs of degree: deeply, extremely. Adverbs of time: now, later. Adverbs of certainty: surely, definitely. Placement of adverbs. Adverbs usually come after the verb, but they can also appear before or in the middle, depending on the type. For example, he runs quickly. The adverb quickly tells us how the running happens. She completely forgot. The adverb completely tells us to what extent the forgetting happens. He is always late. The adverb always tells us when the state happens. Let's practice with some daily sentences. She drives carefully on icy roads.
She drives carefully on icy roads.
He speaks loudly during meetings.
He speaks loudly during meetings.
Questions and answers. How do you study for exams?
How do you study for exams?
I study diligently to understand the material.
I study diligently to understand the material.
They worked quickly to meet the deadline.
They worked quickly to meet the deadline.
I always exercise daily to stay fit.
I always exercise daily to stay fit.
We laughed heartily at the joke.
We laughed heartily at the joke.
Questions and answers. Where does the cat sleep?
Where does the cat sleep?
The cat sleeps peacefully on the couch.
The cat sleeps peacefully on the couch.
The dog barked aggressively at the stranger.
The dog barked aggressively at the stranger.
She sings beautifully in the choir.
She sings beautifully in the choir.
He runs fast every morning.
He runs fast every morning.
The baby cried softly in her sleep.
The baby cried softly in her sleep.
Questions and answers. How did he answer the question?
How did he answer the question?
He usually answers confidently during the exam.
He usually answers confidently during the exam.
They study diligently for their exams.
They study diligently for their exams.
I finished early to catch the train.
I finished early to catch the train.
He waited patiently for his turn.
He waited patiently for his turn.
The cat slept peacefully in the sunlight.
The cat slept peacefully in the sunlight.
Questions and answers. When do they exercise?
When do they exercise?
They exercise daily to stay healthy.
They exercise daily to stay healthy.
She confidently answered the question.
She confidently answered the question.
We traveled far to visit family.
We traveled far to visit family.
He jumped high to catch the ball.
He jumped high to catch the ball.
Questions and answers. How does she drive?
How does she drive?
She drives carefully to avoid accidents.
She drives carefully to avoid accidents.
The teacher explains clearly to her students.
The teacher explains clearly to her students.
They clapped enthusiastically after the performance.
They clapped enthusiastically after the performance.
She thinks deeply about her decisions.
She thinks deeply about her decisions.
He ate noisily, enjoying his meal.
He ate noisily, enjoying his meal.